Hello my sweet beauties, welcome back to my channel and to another mukbang video. Today we have pork belly that I cooked in the oven normal way with the same herbs and the orange juice that I always use. I want to repeat myself. Fries and ketchup and mustard. I also have collected some questions what you have left in the comment section. I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much for doing it, because the videos are much more interesting when I have something to say. You can also hear Daisy. Excuse her. This is delicious. Sour and lemony. I forgot to bring a knife, of course. How fork it is for now. I know I have been nagging a lot about the heat, but for 2 days now the weather was fantastic. Yesterday, by the way, today is Saturday. You'll probably see it on Tuesday. So Friday was the day that the temperature fell like more than 10 degrees down. And I was really happy. Like the temperature, the higher temperature of the day, like the midnight. The midday temperature was 28. And in the middle of the night it was like 17, which was fantastic. There were, storms and a lot of rain and stuff like that, but honestly, I needed this fresh air. I was able to breathe again, and today it was not that good, but it was good enough. Like the higher it got was 31 degrees, which is fine. Like, I'm absolutely fine with that. I believe according to the predictions that tomorrow will be almost the same. After Monday, it will start on Monday. It will escalate on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and it will reach 36 again. But for now, we're good. One day at a time. And Daisy agrees. So, let's go to some random questions that you've sent me. There are quite a lot. If you don't hear your question, it will be on the next video. Have you ever done your nails in the salon? French manicure or something? Is it in trend in Greece? How much it costs? You have your natural nails, super nice and long. And do you have any skincare routine? You ask the most irrelevant person in Greece about that. Although I know more or less the answers, I've never gone to the salon to make my nails, although it was more than a trend in Greece, I think. Except me and some very old women, like, you know, at an age that you don't care anymore. Yeah, more or less every other woman have their nails done. And there are so many designs and, you know, ways of making them. Of course, French is one of them, and the prices, it depends on the technician. It is quite common to invite a technician at home, and usually that's the cheapest way to have your nails done. That does not mean that the quality is worse, just that they work independently and, you know, they don't pay any rent or stuff like that, so the prices are lower. By lower, I mean it can start from 20 euros, which is, I think, $21, $22. The difference is quite small. And it can go up to 100 or 150. It depends on the region. If you do it like at a salon that is in a very popular destination, like a pricey island, you know what I mean? Yeah. But generally, you can find quite low prices everywhere if you have the connections. Not something crazy, like if you live in a place you know who to call, you get a better price. And that's why most women have their nails done. The reason I don't is because I don't care. I don't know how else to say it. Like, if I want to dye my nails, to polish them anyway, I do it the traditional way, you know. The one with the nail polish that you remove after 3 or 4 days. The manicure I'm referring to, about the prices, I am referring to the manicure that can last a month, you know, the one that is quite permanent, semi-permanent or something like that. Anyway, yeah, what else? And if I have any skincare routine, the most irrelevant person, I don't have I have some habits. I don't know if it counts as skincare routine, because I have a problem. Anyway, when the temperature is really high or the temperature is really low, in both situations, my eyelids and my lips and the inside of my nose gets really dry. That's why the last 7 to 8 years, I believe, maybe more, I have the habit to apply Vaseline everywhere around my eyes, on my lips and under my nose. And that's something I do constantly. Like, I constantly check my face if it is hydrated, or else I apply new. And the other thing I do is, before putting makeup on my skin, I apply some Nivea, the regular one, the one that you put everywhere, because it's quite oily and it helps the makeup to become more flexible and more shiny because I like it this way. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't do anything else. I don't know if it counts as a skincare routine, but yeah, this is it. Okay. Not related at all, but the other day I was watching tennis and I wondered if Tsitsipas is or was particularly famous in Greece or if he's famous just for the tennis lovers. Also, if you have any well-known Greek athletes at all in any sport. Thank you. If you will answer and have a good day. I will start from the end. I wouldn't say that. I like this guy, but I don't remember the sport, how it's translated. Anyway, Tendoglu, Miltos Tendoglu. If you know, you know. They jump. He jumps. He's quite the best. I like his attitude, and I like when I say he's the best. Like he's a phenomenal athlete, and I really, really enjoy watching him in competitions. About Tsitsipas, yes, he's famous, but he's famous but not popular. Like, everybody knows him. At some point, his name was everywhere. Everybody started knowing him, and everybody was very proud of him, etc. But while the people started knowing him or noticing him, his behavior started to cause negative feelings, and generally the idea about him is that he's a brat, that he's a very wealthy, boy that does not know how to behave or to be polite. I won't judge him though, because it is very common for people to judge others, especially when they are very successful, according to some bad moments. I will admit that his bad moments are more than a lot, but I will stay somewhere in the middle until I have a full image of that. But generally, yeah, everybody knows him, but I wouldn't say that anybody is proud of him. I'm sorry. He's a very good athlete though. To reach this level, you have to have worked a lot, and that's why I don't want to be unfair, because I cannot imagine the pressure that such a young man has when he's at such a high level of competition, and also he gains a lot of money, and it's not easy for everybody. And young people sometimes make mistakes. It's natural. It's normal. Anyway, yeah. Okay. If you had unlimited money, where would you travel to with it? While there, what would you do? What would you eat, like country dishes, etc.? Who would you see and for how long? Who would you see and for how long? Sorry if you answered. I have more or less answered that, so now I will have another approach, because the last time I was focused on which countries have gained my admiration according to what I've heard, but now I'll say the United States, because it would be a great opportunity to meet some of you, because many of you live the States. And you know what? For the 9 years that I have my channels, 60 to 70% of the people that support me is from the States. I have many Europeans as well, Italians, Turkish people, Germans, Irish people, English, Indian, Japanese people. Japan would be a place that would be a fantastic trip anyway. But yeah, and Greeks of course, but the majority was always the Americans. So I think it would be a nice opportunity to see how you live, what you eat, and eat some of it, and make some videos to honor your support all those years. Yeah. And other countries, of course, like Portugal, I've said that a lot, and I would definitely eat pastel de nata, which is, I've tried it and it is fantastic. One of the most delicious desserts. Very, very good. Like small custard pies with a kind of phyllo nest or some fantastic. If you find it anywhere, just try it. I definitely recommend it to you. So, what was the exact moment you decided to hit record for your very first video? Okay, it was 9 years ago. I remember I was watching a lot of YouTube at the time because I had left my job to finish my thesis for my degree because I was delayed a lot. Yeah, I had quite a free time and I was watching YouTube, and a lot of it, like the majority of the videos, were ASMR eating videos, because that was always my trigger in ASMR. ASMR eating videos were always what were making me relax and sleep. I was watching many creators like Soul-Free ASMR, who I really loved, and it was really encouraging that she was European too, Norwegian. And I was also watching Binaural Eats ASMR. I was watching NE Eats. What else? Many people. I remember Lychee or Lychee ASMR. Anyway, I was watching a lot of ASMR. And my job before that, I was working in a television station, TV station. I was broadcasting the news, I was writing scripts, and I was editing. I was an editor. My studies are related with editing. So I had all the, not equipment, because I didn't know any equipment. I had all the knowledge I wanted. Like, I didn't have any problem in being in front of a camera. I didn't have any problem in editing. I didn't have any problem in cooking. I was enjoying cooking, and I saw that it's something that I can very easily make, which was not true because when you imagine something, it's most of the times not as easy as you think. Anyway, and I was thinking about it. I fell asleep. I woke up in the morning and I told my then partner, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. And he said, you're not gonna be a YouTuber. There's no way. What are you gonna do? I will do this. He laughed so much. Whoever I told at that time that I had decided to be a YouTuber was either laughing at me or was trying to make me not do it. Like as a form of protection or something like that. That I wouldn't be able to achieve anything that people have connections and nobody knows me, I'm not famous. Who will watch some girl that is eating in Greece? But some people did. Actually, a lot. I don't want to brag, but my channel was monetized in 1 month, which was a miracle. The main channel had some good times. It has fallen, yeah. It's been 9 years. People, I guess, got bored to me, but what I wanted to do, what I wanted to prove to myself, I did it. And that is why I always say to everybody, dream big, and if somebody else can do it, you can do it too. Sometimes I forget it myself. I forget my own words and I forget my own experiences about that, but I swear it's true. Because the period of time that I started uploaded the first video, first of all, it took me a whole day to prepare it and edit it, and 24 hours to upload it, because I had a very, very bad laptop back then. I had awful lights, I had awful camera, I had an awful microphone. Everything was horrible. Horrible. Everything was cheap, everything was shouting non-experienced, you know? But for some reason, my confidence was enough. And it did the job. And actually it did the job better than any equipment did. Because now I have a great equipment. But not so many people follow me or watch my videos. So, whatever you want to do, if your mind tells you, I can do that, you can do that. The 24 hours upload didn't stop me from uploading another one. Because in every video, I was finding a solution to a problem. And every video was better than the previous one. Not necessarily the outcome, but the procedure. And the more problems I was solving, the more confident I was becoming. And it worked. And I don't regret it at all. What's a common misconception people have about you? It depends on what people you're referring to. First of all, irrelevant, but I saw it recently. People, for some reason, think that I am Songbird's ASMR sister. Because in one of your videos has called me my sister SaltedCaramel ASMR. It's just a way to... I think that American girls use this phrase, my sister, Katie, or my sister, whatever. It's not like we're not sisters. I'm Greek. She's American. She's like 10 years younger than me. Or more. I don't know. And we used to talk quite a lot. We have made collaborations in the past. I haven't talked to her for quite a long time, actually. But anyway, yeah, we're not sisters. Another misconception in my everyday life is that I'm stupid. Many people think that. Because, I don't know about the society you live in, but in the society I live in, for some reason, people tend to shout, they're trying to show themselves a lot, and they talk a lot, and they show off. I would never do that because I find it childish. I don't know, it's embarrassing in my eyes, and that's why the fact that I don't tell anybody what I'm doing. I do not have an attitude. I'm always with a smile, and I don't care about a lot of things. I don't argue if there's no reason. I'm generally quiet. So people tend to believe that I am stupid and they're trying to take advantage of me. And many times have happened that, I am quiet, but if you try to take advantage of me, you will see a side of me that is not obvious. I don't accept certain behaviors. I can be very, how can I say it? Not so kind at times. It's in the same spectrum though. I don't care. I give everybody the, how it's called, the right of the doubt. Anyway, everybody at first sight, in my eyes, is a good person until you show me you're not. The moment you show me you're not, I'm not going to be the same person with you. And you will never think that I am stupid again. That's what is happening a lot. And especially when it comes to pizza. I'm very warm with the dogs and the cats and the strays, and I'm getting involved a lot to this situation. And people find it very easy to offend me with things without realizing that I'm not going to stay quiet. I will defend myself, and I will do it with knowledge and with confidence. And that shocks some people. I'm telling you, some people do not believe I speak. Because if you don't provoke me, I am the best person. Anyway, yeah, that's a misconception. How long does it typically take you to film and edit one of your videos from start to finish? Okay. Now that I have all the equipment, that I have all the experience, that generally I have a method. I have my own method that works for me. When it comes to this kind of videos, mukbang, let's say shooting, editing, and uploading, max, if it's a very big video, like 30 minutes, it will take me 3 hours, tops. If it's an ASMR video, because I use the green box a lot, at the SaltedCaramel ASMR, the procedure is different. A little more difficult, a little more, it needs more time. Even the export from Premiere it needs more time, a lot more time. Yeah, it has a quite smaller video, like 10 minutes or 12 minutes, will need 4 hours for SaltedCaramel ASMR, this type of video. If we're talking about the true crime videos at DarKatie, a true crime video is the most difficult by far. Like, the research can take a day. Writing the script will take 2 hours, 3 hours. And then the shooting that will take 1 hour. And the editing, if it's a big one, can be 8 hours. It's the most difficult type of video because it has a lot to do. You have a lot to do. It has green box. You have to make research. You have to find images about the case. You have to read the script a lot for you to be able to say it in a more natural way. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. That's why the best I can do at DarKatie is 1 video a week, which I have delayed a lot lately because I have other videos to prepare. I will leave this because Bukita is crying behind the door and she deserves it. Yeah, but if you're talking about a very simple video like this one, where I just eat and the editing is very easy, I cut almost nothing, I just put an outro. It's nothing, it's the easiest of all. I guess anybody can do that. Everything, anybody can do it. Anyway. Last one. What is your absolute favorite video that you've made and why did or didn't it perform better than you thought it would? Okay, so we're talking about a video that didn't perform well. I won't say, I don't know if I have a favorite video, but I can remember videos that I thought they would go much better, but they didn't. Like, I made this very old video, a risotto with fried seafood on the top, and although I don't like seafood, the specific dish generally was so good. I never had the opportunity to remake it the exact same way. I don't remember how I made it that good. It was accidental. And I honestly thought that the fact that I liked it so much would mean that you would like that the same way. Also, another video that I was eating strawberries with Nutella didn't go well, and I thought it would. There are many videos. Most of the times, the videos I believe that will go well do not. And the videos that I am somewhere in the middle, should I upload it or, throw it in the trash bin? And when the last moment I say, okay, let's upload it, it doesn't matter if anybody will, like it, it's a win. That's the video, most of the times, that will explode. The YouTube algorithm is the craziest algorithm you can imagine, honestly. Yeah, that's it. Huge video, one more time. I hope you liked it. And yeah, like every time, I'll see you in my next video. Love you to the moon and back. Bye.